Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, last time we made it to this strange enclave in the map, this little hidden area, and found Philomene, who gave us a small vial of rune powder, an extremely powerful explosive, which we're going to be saving for later. Before we head back to fix the cave-in and rescue Nere, extort whatever we can from him, and then possibly kill him, I'm not sure whether we need to or not. We are going to take a look around this area and see what's available for our looting purposes. So, let's start over here, I guess. There's a skeleton. Just got a candle, nothing too interesting there. We've got stone beds buried in rubble. Alright, coming over this way. We do have some vases. Alright, we'll take that. Some gold, take that. Rows of books. Got some scrolls here. Crown of Madness, very nice. And Featherfall, also nice. We'll take that for Tava, in case. I think Astarion has that spell now. We also have a Sharan journal here. I imagine Shadowheart would be interested in this. Let's see if I can... There we go. Let's read it. Day 1. Never saw a beast like it. Bloated with muscle, tusks as long as my arms. Scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment, so quick did the creature charge through it. The other justiciars are dead. Close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights too. Masks bolted to their faces like plaques to a keep wall. Day 3. Trapped. Another rampage and down the walls came. Started to dig, not sure. Day 7. It's done. May Shar's shadows keep me. Yeah, one of the justiciars survived the attack.
But they still got to him.
Good here, I hope.
Alright. In the skeleton, we have a bit of gold. Some more vases. There's a tablet fragment here. Let's read this. Both the top and bottom of this tablet are uneven, and its writings begin and end mid-sentence. It's a 10-day, and the Lady of Lost shall know you. The law of nightfall. From the moon falls the foulest of lights. It peeks through cracks and fissures, illuminating the most remote recesses of the Underdark. Light bestows hope, a pernicious notion which must be extinguished. At the darkest hour, pray to your lady and feast in her honor. The second day after, slay a disciple of Selûne. If none may be found, a Lathandarian or Mistran are an acceptable offering. Do this once a 10-day, and the Lady of Lost shall know you. The inscription ends here. Okay. We have another tablet fragment. This fragment appears to be part of a larger stone slab. The top edge is cleanly hewn, but the bottom is jagged. So said Shar to me, Ketheric Thorm. It was Lord Eo who created chaos. It was from chaos that I formed, and it is I who anoint you my paladin. From this day forth, let my laws be known. The law of secrets. What is a secret but truth cast into darkness? Lurk in the shadows and listen for hushed words. The softer a thought spoken, the more power it contains. The more discord it sows, the more scars it may carve. If a man brags of affairs, carry his words to his wife. If a daughter steals from her father, whisper the truth. The deceived turn to Shar. Cuckolds find solace in shadow. Do this once a 10-day, presumably. So, Eo is one of the lesser-known parts of the lore of the Forgotten Realms. The greatest god, the great creator and protector of the realm. Higher than all the other gods. Kind of the origin, the source of everything. And it seems that Shar claims she was created from his chaos, and that she anointed Ketheric as her paladin. Very interesting. We have a third tablet here. Though the bottom edge is smooth, the jagged edge at the top reveals it was broken away from a larger slab. Its inscription begins mid-sentence. Law of Obeyance. The word of Ketheric Thorm is the word of Shar. You shall put no god nor mortal before him. You shall question him in neither word nor deed. When the sun has fallen and the moon is new, bow your head in prayer. Proclaim your devotion to Shar and her paladin, Ketheric Thorm. Promise your soul and flesh and seek no fortune nor favor. When your prayer is finished, speak thus. Mistress Shar, I have glorified your name. Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. So said Shar to me, Ketheric Thorm. So it is decreed, and so it is done. Wield the power of secret. Where light shines, extinguish it. Heed the word of your mistress and master. Do this, and the Lady of Lost shall know you. So yeah, not only was this a temple to Shar, it became a temple, sort of, to Ketheric Thorm as well, as her avatar and mouthpiece in the material plane. Nothing much here. Okay. We do have some incense here. We can sell that. Rows of books. We've got some more scrolls. A scroll of magic weapon. Yeah, this one, not that great. We're gonna add that to wares and sell it at some point. And then a history of Grimforge. The binding of this book is thicker than its combined page. Oh, we've already read this. Okay. Anything else that we can snatch up to enhance our economy here? Got some crates.
Looks empty.
Rotten tomato. Scruffy vagabond clothes, destitute clothes. Some blue caps. Rags. Okay. Not too much of interest here. We do have a bedroll and a backpack. I guess this was... Okay, was this Philomene's or not? We've got a hand-drawn map. Let's take a look. A map of Grimforge drawn by hand, yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's aside from 2, which are identified by bold red circles, one on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. Okay. We've got a potion of greater healing here and a glowcap mushroom. Seems like there may be more smoke powder to be found, although perhaps that's the one we already have. Maybe we already found it. And then I think that's pretty much it, unless there's something in this stuff. And rotten mushroom, rotten fish. Yeah, alright, nothing too good. Let's make our way out. Now if I check the map here, there's a smoke powder reserve here, supposedly. Something we may have missed, I suppose. It's possible. Let's make our way back down, and we'll just check there. An additional smoke powder bomb would be very handy. It does quite a lot of damage, as we saw when one was thrown at us. Everybody make it across? Yes, very nice. Okay. Let's avoid the acid. What? Oh, there was an ochre jelly here. Ah, that's what we missed. We didn't understand. I thought this was just a dripping something. We failed a perception check here, and I think we were sneaking the first time we came through. All right, so let's take a look. Resistant to slashing and lightning. All right. Astarion is up here. Let's get Karlach in there first. Now, I think this is one of those things, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling if we slam it with melee attacks, I think it's one of those things that, like, splashes us with acid. So what we might want to do here is have... Can she disengage, or is that going to provoke an opportunity attack? Yeah, she has to disengage. I think it's probably pretty slow, so we will disengage here, if I can figure out which button that is. Okay, disengage. Yep, and then move back as far as you can. Okay. Let's have you stop there. Astarion, you back up as well.
Keep guessing.
Put him up.
Karlach back up. And Tava back up.
Despite everything.
Can she move away without an opportunity attack? If she goes past him, she can't. So let's come, like, over to here, and we'll take a shot and see what happens. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like anything happened, but we'll use our ranged attacks anyway.
There's blood in the air.
Do we have a spell here that's useful? Chromatic Orb deals thunder damage. Tasha's not going to help. Magic missile, not so great. All right, let's just take shots. Immune to frightened. Okay.
Bye forever, pal.
All right. I was worried we were gonna get acid splash if we did melee damage. Maybe it would happen that way, and I'm just not seeing it because we're doing ranged attacks. But let's see what it chooses to do. I'll go after Tava. Pseudopod. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. Look at this. Okay. Well, we're fighting jellies now. All right. We can get sneak attack here. Oh, it was a critical. Very nice. Okay, so that killed it. That's pretty good. Let's come over here and end turn. We can have Shadowheart come over and flop, I don't know, a firebolt at it? No. What about a Sacred Flame? She can't move enough to see it, I guess, is the problem. So, yikes. Ray of Fear or Wounding Ray. She still has to be able to see these. They're rays. So she doesn't have the position she needs. So, all right, let's just end turn there. Let's have Karlach come forward as well. Karlach should be able to get far enough. She has huge movement. She should be able to get here, yeah, and take a shot. Or two. Then we can have her back off as well. Okay.
It's easy these days.
Let's loot this jelly. What do we have here? Ochre jelly slime. 1d4 plus 2 fire damage. All right. Send that to Shadowheart. We're not using any of the throwables. I actually read something that said you should drop a bunch of throwables on the ground before a combat and have the mage hand toss them. So maybe that's something we should be doing. I also should be wearing her helmet here because we're in combat, but we got surprised here, so not much we can do. I think we'll just kite these because they're slow. Shouldn't be too much of a problem to finish them off. Oh, what is it using? Some kind of spell. Ochre Sputum. 2 to 12 acid damage. Needs 11 to hit? Why does it only need an 11? I guess it's got a plus 9 then? That seems random. All right, let's use protection, see if we can fix this. Hits her anyway. All right. Sputum on Astarion. Gross. Okay, Karlach once again having a bit of trouble. Now, doesn't she have a thing where she can get... Yeah, if she dashes, right, she gets like 16 hit points. 16 temporary hit points. Let's see this in action. Yeah, well, 12 it looks like. Double her barbarian level. Oh yeah, 6 times 2 is 12. I'm a fool. All right, so let's, I guess, yeah, we'll just leave her here. I just wanted to get those extra temp hit points in action for her. You can take shots. Just the one. And back up a little further.
Let's end this.
As for you, it's immune to fear. I don't know that we need to use a spell slot here. Channel Divinity, what do we have? Turn Undead's not going to do much. Invoke Duplicity, not helpful. Cloak of the Shadows could be good. But no, let's just come over here and take a shot. Okay, there's that one dead.
Never a dull moment.
And then Tava... Well, do we want to take shots or go... No, I guess we can go in and try regular attack. She's got her full hit points here.
Cutting to the chase.
Okay. Alright, so it should stick with her and hit her. She's got a high AC, so that's great. And now we can get sneak attack with our boy. Very nice. Okay, good for you. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a surprise. Everybody's stepping in the acid, of course. We'll loot the bodies and be on our way. Is that a morning star? All right.
Light Light on my feet.
So yeah, Shadowheart's still looking, or Karlach's still looking a little bit rough. Let's use some lay on hands here, since we have it. 24 hit points, very nice. Plus the 12 temp from her aspect of the horse or whatever. Looks good. All right, now, how do we get to that smoke powder? On this level, we can't see how to get there, so we need to go down. Need to come down here. Now, these two dropped, right? Yeah, they dropped from the ceiling. That's what those drips were about. So yeah, because we were sneaking the first time we came through here, they didn't notice us. That's why they didn't attack us on the way up. Okay, come through here.
Curious. That stone there's been pried loose.
Stone where? Oh, okay. This stone's been pried loose? Huh. Well, we're not able to harm it. Let's close the doors so we have a bit of room. Maybe Karlach can do something. She should be pretty strong. I don't know what to do with this. We don't have a crowbar or anything. Can't throw, too heavy. If we had enlarge reduce, we could reduce it. I am curious here. So let's take a super quick trip to camp and get our boy Gale out here. I think he has enlarge reduce. Does anybody have enlarge reduce? Scroll of enlarge reduce, or no? I can't remember if he has it or not. Let's take a quick trip to camp. I need to know. So Astarion.
Need something? Oh, darling. It sounds...
Okay, you stay here for a second. Let me go talk to Gale.
Private word.
I can't remember if he knows this spell or not.
Always a delight to speak with you.
Okay, Gale, if we look at your spell book... counter spell, lightning bolt, hypnotic pattern, animate dead, haste, fireball. Crown of madness, shatter, hold person, web, scorching ray, dark vision, and large reduce. He does have it. Make a creature larger or smaller. All right, let's find out if we can use this on an object. Gale, I need you to come over right over here.
I mean,
and cast
look at this place.
Reduce. Target cannot be an inanimate entity. Ah, that sucks.
Keeps you going.
Okay. That's too bad. Then I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to interact with it.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Always a delight to speak with you. I question the wisdom. I'll be...
Hey, Astarion, come on back.
Well, hello. What can I...
Okay. So yeah, loose stone, great. So what? What do I do with it though? You know? It's too heavy to move. I can't do anything except I can't throw it. So is there some other thing I can do? It's hard because the camera can't even really center on it. Like, can she attack it maybe? No, because we tried attacking it. Like, there's no effect. It just takes 0 damage. So, all right, well, one mystery we're not going to solve here. If you guys want to leave me a comment explaining what I should have done here, I'll check that out maybe in a future episode, or well, probably not. But it might at least give me a hint the next time I encounter something like it. Okay, so now we need to get to the smoke powder reserve. How do we get in here? Oh, through this area. Okay. So we come down around here. Right? Yeah. And then over here. And then there's like... There should be an entrance right around here.
What's that?
Okay, we found a button.
Seems simple enough.
Cheesing the game by using the map to see where secret doors would be, and then forcing a perception check. Very nice. It worked. Okay, so we found another secret room. We've got a heavy chest and 2 smoke powder satchels. Okay, this smoke powder inside explodes when ignited, damaging everything in the vicinity. Automatically critically hits objects and environments. 3d4 plus 9 force, so maximum of... what is that? 12 plus 9 is 21, but it crits, so double for 42. Interesting. All right. So Shadowheart's our thrower. She should have the smoke powder satchels. Now we have 3, plus the rune powder vial. And then our boy Astarion here. Oh, we don't need him. It's unlocked. Let's open this chest. We've got wine and an arrow of many targets. Okay, that's interesting. Astarion can have that and the roaring thunder. We'll take the rest and let's get out of here. Okay, so we got plenty of smoke powder now. Very nice. With all that, we can head back and bust our way into the cave-in. Right? Right. And then we're coming back here once we manage to get a lantern off this Nere dude. Alright, so we're coming over this way. Everybody should be dead who could possibly threaten us. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. Alright, let's let them know we have the smoke powder. Barkus Root. Let's talk to him.
Not now. We need to clear the cave-in.
Okay. Lunkbug?
Beldron's still trapped. Find Philomene and get that smoke powder.
Oh, that's right. Should we talk to Larita directly? We should, right? We should tell her the truth. Because what Philomene said was that I might have been hers, but she was never mine. So if she knows the truth about how Philomene feels, maybe they can make it work.
Did you find Philomene? Is she on her way back?
Yeah, I found Philomene and she wants you to move on.
Move on? I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Just get away from me.
Oh. Well, that didn't play out the way I hoped. Oh well.
Get Beldron out of there. Please.
Yeah, well I would if you guys would use the smoke powder.
Man!
Okay, screeching somebody's name is not helpful.
My sister's in there.
How do I get them to back off so I can use the smoke powder?
Not now. We need to clear the cave-in.
Alright, well...
Damn it, Philomene. After all that's happened.
Okay, now I have a real problem here.
Get Beldron out of there.
How can I use the smoke powder if you guys are standing here? Do I just click on the cave-in?
Near the rubble,
Okay, all right.
a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Spilling poison.
Stay still. I'll do what I can.
Quit quick or head. Careful, mercs. On the edge. Get me out.
View through Nere's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
Try to focus. What more can you see? Nice.
The blur resolves into an image. 2 gnomes feverishly removing debris, while 2 others lie dead at Nere's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic.
Okay. He said something about mercs at the edge.
There's frustration tinged with rage as the connection fades.
I have a feeling there's a fight inside.
Are infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Okay.
Perhaps that's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.
I think it's your artifact that's protecting us. Does she have her own smoke powder bomb here? No. She has 2. Where's the other one we had? Huh. Alright, well, let's split this and send one to... Well, where did that go? Hold on, what just happened? We've got the smoke powder satchel. Let's send the bomb to Tava. And then let's have these guys back up and prepare... Well, let's... How are we gonna do this? Alright, let's split up. Let's have Astarion come over here, out of sight. Maybe out of range, too, in case the bomb gets kind of gnarly. Let's have him hide. Oh, he can't hide like that. Okay. You come over here. And Karlach, you come over here, ready to rock. Alright, Tava, now that you have a smoke powder bomb, is this gonna work?
Get Baldur out of there. Please.
None of them will listen to me now.
Damn it, Philomene.
None of them will help me or get out of the way.
Not now.
Something's in my mind.
Get murder out.
Okay.
Choking! Dig out of here!
You sense Nere's frustration.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how to do it other than just to use the bomb. So I feel like all the stupid deep gnomes are gonna die because they won't talk to me. No, I don't wanna do this again. Alright, you know what? Maybe it's a bug. Let me save and load and see if they'll accept the smoke powder bomb. All right, we're back. We've replayed all of the episodes so far to get back to this point. We've set up Shadowheart, Karlach, and Astarion hiding out of sight. Hopefully the gnomes here, when they back away, don't break that. And it's now time to try to get Lunkbug to use the smoke powder bomb here.
Beldron's still trapped. Find Philomene and get that smoke powder.
I've got explosive powder. That should open the way.
Incredible news. Drop it near the cave-in and set it alight.
Okay, now we can tell her, or tell him, I guess. I found Philomene and she wants Loretta to move on.
Move on? I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Get us out of here, all of us! And hope for her sake her path never crosses mine again!
Okay, now, all of you move away from the cave-in, please. Okay, they're still not moving away.
Get back. One spark and it'll blow.
Okay. Let's move it a little closer. Let's get it right up there. Okay. And then we need some sort of flame. This might actually be more of a...
Quiet. Move with care. To be cautious.
Okay. We'll have her hide there, and we'll have Shadowheart blow it with a firebolt. I guess we'll have her come over here. And we'll do it like this. Okay. What happened there? We managed to clear some, but not all of the rubble. Okay. We gotta do this again, sounds like. They're making us use everything, huh? That's frustrating. Alright, let's use the other one. Alright. Let's have her hide.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's see if we can get Karlach hidden, Astarion hidden, And Shadowheart, pop the explosive. Where did I put it? Right there.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Okay, stay back, you guys. We got problems over here. Okay, I see Beldron, Mira, and Nere coming out. Okay, I don't see enemies.
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Nere does not fail.
No! Okay. Now he has to die. Touch another innocent and I'll take your head, Nere.
So you care for the weak, True Soul? Was it your hand that slayed Nere's servants, or is there a sane explanation?
Yeah, I don't think we need to lie to him. I killed your friends, and you're next.
Traitor, you have breathed your last.
Okay. Now, is anybody not involved? Karlach here. No, she's rolled. All four of them have rolled in. All right, so what are we going to do here? We'd love to... fortunately, our positioning is pretty good. We're pretty far away from him. Unfortunately, there's more of these guys here. So we definitely want to use a control spell here if we can. Ray of Fear might be good. Cannot move. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. I think that would be good unless we have a better way to disable him, such as I think we have a scroll of hold person. Let's check out what scrolls we actually have here. Scrolls. So we have Animate Dead, Bestow Curse, Blight, Blur, Bone Chill, Color Spray, Crown of Madness. That's not helpful here. Evard's Black Tentacles, Expeditious Retreat, Fireball, Flaming Sphere, Grease, Haste, Hypnotic Pattern. Hypnotic Pattern could be good, because we could then surround him. But Haste, or Hold Person would be even better. Do we have one? Shatter, Sleep, Slow. Tasha's could be good here. Witch Bolt. We do have a Starion who I believe also has Tasha's, right? Prone with Laughter without the ability to get up. What's our chance to succeed here? 50%? Okay. What about if we have Shadowheart use the scroll? What does that look like? We can't see without actually using it. How much? What does he have? 78 hit points? I mean, we could cast Grease to slow him down. I think it's worth it, especially since we're not going to get a sneak attack on him. I think it's worth it to try to go for Tasha's here. Yeah, he's saved, unfortunately. Let's Cunning Action Hide for next turn. I guess we could have gotten a sneak attack.
Talk to me.
You... What do we have here that... Well, we could try a command, I suppose. Grovel? 65% chance. We only needed it at first level. Alright, he fell for it. Excellent. Okay, let's get in there.
Got to press on.
Now that he's groveling for his turn, we want to get in there and do melee attacks. Okay, Karlach, I don't even think you need to rage. Oh, he stood up. Maybe we do need a rage here, or maybe it's time for... Yeah, maybe it's time for a branding smite. We haven't used this, really. 10 to 37 or Legacy of Avernus. Does he have any immunities or whatever? Fey Ancestry? No. Psychic Resistance. All right. No, let's go after... Can we get in there? We can. Let's get a Searing Smite going.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Nice. Looks like we did not the highest damage rolls, unfortunately. Okay. That's good, though.
Push my luck again.
And then Tava... Yeah, Tava can't get there, unfortunately. Her positioning was too far away. I suppose if we bonus action jump, we might be able to close the distance because we're not going around. Can you get in there? You can. Nice. That's a miss. That we can crit and Divine Smite too. Very nice. All right, he's got 8 hit points left. And now these guys get to go again. All right. Do we think she can hit him? 70% chance to hit. Okay. Bonus action? We got anything? Yeah, we don't really need it. Because our boy here is somehow not hidden, but we can fix that.
No trace.
And then let's take him out. Nice.
Parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Okay. Now, after he killed the slave, we had no choice. I don't know why Karlach disapproved of that. Maybe she wanted us to talk to him first. If we had... Well, he won't speak with dead. We can't speak to him because we killed him. I wonder if we can... Does anybody have a disguise spell? Or can we bring in somebody who was at camp and wasn't here for the fight to talk to him?
I need to keep sharp.
Regardless, we need to hope he had one of those lanterns on him. So definitely the Mind Flayer Parasite. A broken moon lantern. That's not good. A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern. Its glass is cracked, its metal bent beyond repair. Wonder if that's because we attacked him.
Did they?
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Wonder if that's one of those moon lanterns.
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. So much for protection from the shadow curse.
I wonder if we can figure out how to fix it. Yeah, let's do some checks here. We'll examine the dust within the lantern. That's a success.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
And let's inspect the lantern in more detail here. That's a failure. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have any inspiration.
Something about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
Okay. What if we... Let's see.
Better now that I'm...
We have a musical instrument here. I guess he was a bard. And very rare boots. The disintegrating nightwalkers. Can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared. And you can't slip on grease or ice. Plus you get Misty Step. That seems very nice. Let's take this. What else did he have? I mean, the lyre. I don't know. I guess we send that to camp. He had a +1 dagger. And the Sword of Screams deals an additional 1d4 psychic damage on top of the 1d8. But it's not a +1, so it just does extra damage. That could be... I don't know who we send that to. Let's take it for now. And the boots as well. For the boots, what are we wearing here? Featherfall? Oh, that is nice. But now that Astarion has the spell, we don't need that as much. Let's put on the Disintegrating Nightwalkers instead. That grants her Misty Step. So that's helpful. Maybe we should have talked to him first? I don't know. I guess there's probably some problems in here as well. We can go check this out. What happens if we take the lantern and send it to, like, let's send it to Astarion and have him examine it. Maybe he can do that check? Use?
Lantern catches your eye.
Yeah, he can make the investigation check. All right. There's a 19. All right.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Yeah, it had a pixie in it. Okay. Send it back to Tava, I guess. So I guess we gotta figure out... Let's see if the journal got updated here. Underdark. Save the Grimforged gnomes. Check on the survivors. We should do that. Chosen of Shar. We learned that Grimford leads to an ancient temple. We still haven't found that, I guess. And then travel to Moonrise Tower. Warn of a Darkness. Yeah, where are we gonna get a pixie?
We're together.
Maybe we can find another lantern this way, or maybe we just don't get it because we chose to fight him instead of trying to negotiate with him for his stupid lantern. We busted it when we killed him, I guess. Well, nothing for it. Let's check in with the survivors here.
In dust. Wait, Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
I don't know why he's talking to Astarion instead of Tava, but... oh, I must have had him selected. The cult thinks it owns me, but I beg to differ.
Well, that didn't much look like begging, but no complaints from me. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walbran gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walbran. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walbran. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Let's see. Will this have anything to do with rune powder?
How did you... Well, you're a sharp one. Most still believe it's a fairy tale. I know I did, once. But not Walbran. He bloody found it. A small cache buried down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast.
How long do you think he can hold out?
Not long enough. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walbran behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbran might have kept you around.
All right. Enough. Bickering won't save your friend.
And neither will this twit, apparently.
My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake. Then, on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbran together.
Okay, well, we've completed that. Yikes. All right, so we've got more to investigate in here. I don't know what's causing all of this poison cloud, but it's a problem. If there are vents, I suppose we can put some stuff on it. Or maybe we can, like... I think we found a scroll of gust somewhere. Maybe we can blow this poison cloud away? Or dispel it with dispel magic? I'm not sure. We will have to keep searching for some way to get through the curse, and if not, we'll just have to brave its darkness without a lantern. The other alternative would be to somehow get our hands on a pixie and stuff it inside the lantern somehow, but I don't know how that's going to work. Anyway, at least we rescued most of the deep gnomes. I think Tava can feel proud of that.
Interesting.
And yeah, we've destroyed all the Dwergar and this Nere asshole. So all in all, a pretty good day's work. Maybe not the wisest set of decisions, but we did what we did and we have to live with it. So next time we come back, we'll investigate this area. try and figure out if we can proceed deeper. Maybe find the ancient temple of Shar for Shadow Bay. And then sooner or later, we're going to make our way through the other gate towards Moonrise Tower. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying. We'll pick our new Illithid power next time too. So look forward to that, and we'll see you then. Take care.
Wait, is that a bruise there?